Hey, how's it going? It has been so long since I've talked to a camera, especially in suit. Feels weird. I got used to it for a while, and now it feels weird again. So I know what you're thinking. Avery, or I should say Avwy. UwU? Oh my goodness. I know what you're thinking, Avwy. Why are you here? What's going on? What channel is this? Why? What are you doing in my house? I guess this is the thing, right? If you're familiar with my main channel, which I'm assuming you are, I make a lot of furry related videos. In suit, it's been kind of an adventure over the last several years, kind of just being a furry in name only, and then venturing into the cosplay stuff. And I don't know, I've really enjoyed it, and I've had a really nice experience. But and I've talked about this before, you can only make so many furry related things before you either start to die inside. That's a little bit dramatic, I'll give you that. But more concerning, because I was already dead inside from the beginning, is feeling disingenuous, right? I think the 2013-2014-esque time period where furries would just make videos about basically anything furry related is not really around anymore, and I think that's generally a good thing. Not that I have anything against that kind of content, but I personally just don't enjoy making it. And I also think that as somebody who uploads videos, I guess that's technically like a YouTuber, you have to evolve over time. You have to evolve your content. You have to be changing stuff up in order to stay relevant. Of course, in my case, was I ever relevant? No. But you know what I mean. So I make videos about a lot of other things, like 3D printing, and the last 2 years I've really gotten into film cameras and that kind of stuff. And I've wanted to make videos that I enjoy making. And if I enjoy making them, surely somebody will enjoy watching them, right? The thing I have encountered, and I think this is an undeniable reality of YouTube, channels that don't have some form of topical consistency just don't work. Let's say I upload a video about an old camera that I have that I find really interesting. Somebody finds that video and is interested in it and decides to stick around. And then the next video I upload is something furry related that is oh, whoa, what's this, whatever. The people who found the last video are gonna be what the hell is this? And they're not gonna be interested. And I also think, just anecdotally, think of your favorite YouTube channels. They're all pretty consistent in the things they do. There's obviously a lot of variety in content that people make, but there tends to be consistencies throughout. I've been making a lot of videos on my main channel about kind of camera things, and occasionally some 3D printing stuff thrown in there, and I really enjoy that. But I think I'm starting to get a small group of people interested in these styles of videos. And when I want to upload a furry video, which occasionally I do, I haven't done them because I feel like they don't fit on my channel anymore. A while ago, I started a new channel to put commentary style videos on, because I've done that on my main channel a couple times and I really enjoy doing them. I realized that I should have a dedicated space to do this. It is a logical thing to do, and I think it also makes it more accessible to people coming across my videos. And it's less annoying for you guys, if you only are interested in one certain kind of video, you don't have to get these annoying notifications you don't care about. I've had my main channel for 7 years. Okay, and I've been all over the place in terms of content that I like to make. For the longest time, I resisted making another channel because I like to have things centralized personally, and I also think that when you have multiple channels, it's a recipe for a couple of things, right? One channel is going to get abandoned, or it's going to become inactive. I think to Rhett and Link, their show GMM is their second channel, but it became the main one because it was the most popular. I think in terms of trying to grow the videos I make into something more than just a hobby, which so far I've failed at spectacularly, but I'm still trying. I think it's important to diversify a little bit. It sounds like I'm gonna start talking about trading gold futures or something. That's not what I'm saying. I find it pretty easy to get burned out when you're juggling around videos and also attempting to be a person living in the real world. It's very stressful. I found working with multiple channels over the last year or so that it's kind of refreshing being able to kind of work on one video, set it aside, and work on something that's completely different. I think it's a good idea to just split stuff up a little bit. In the future, if I'm making a furry related video, I'm gonna upload it here. There might be some exceptions to that, but I think this is a good idea. I mean, let me know what you think. It's really late. I'm gonna shut up. Thank you to my Patreon supporters who are still supporting me through all this weird and wacky content I'm doing. So I appreciate that, for real. And bye!